the Buddha statue in the garden, the Zen-inspired minimalist living room, the meditation app on the phone. For many in the West, these are sources of peace. But for many, they are also a source of a new, modern anxiety. Am I doing something wrong? Am I a spiritual tourist? Am I appropriating a culture that isn't mine? It's a common misconception that we have only two choices. Either we must convert and adopt an entire foreign culture, or we must stay away, treating the Dhamma as a beautiful museum piece we are not allowed to touch. But what if this is a false choice? What if the Dhamma has always been a living gift, one that has traveled across borders for 2,500 years? And what if the real question is not if we touch it, but how? Welcome to the Mindful Compass. Today, we are exploring a sensitive and important question. As a Westerner, am I culturally appropriating Buddhism by practicing its teachings? We'll explore the crucial difference between appropriation and appreciation, and what that distinction means for a sincere practitioner. Why does this matter? Because this guilt or confusion can become a powerful hindrance. It can stop a person from taking the first step on a path that could lead to their own liberation from suffering. The goal today is not to create more rules, but to find clarity, respect, and a skillful path forward. Buddhism has always been a traveler. It was born in India. It traveled to Tibet, China, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, and now to the West. In each new place, it adapted like a living thing. The core teaching of the Buddha, the Dhamma, is ehipassiko. Come and see for yourself. It is a universal medicine for a universal human condition, dukkha, or suffering. The Buddha offered this medicine to all beings. The difference between appropriation and appreciation is not in the act of using the medicine, but in the intention and respect behind it. Let's use an analogy. The Dhamma is a nourishing, living tree. Appropriation is like cutting a beautiful flower or branch for decoration. You see a lovely Zen flower. You cut it, put it in a vase on your desk, and say, I love my Zen aesthetic. It's pretty, but it has been severed from its roots. It will wilt and die. It is being used as a dead ornament, stripped of its life and context, just to make your desk look good. This is extraction without respect. Appreciation, or better yet, cultivation, is like taking a cutting with great care. You learn how to take the cutting without harming the tree, respecting the lineage. You understand it's a living thing. You then take it home and plant it in your own soil, your Western life. You water it, tend it, and try to make it grow. You are engaging with it as a living practice, hoping it will bear its own fruit, the fruit of peace, wisdom, and compassion. The question is not, is that my tree? The question is, am I treating this as a decoration or as a living practice? So what are the negative side effects of the decoration approach? 1. It trivializes the path. When a Buddha head is sold as a simple garden gnome, or meditation is reduced only to a corporate tool for boosting productivity, the profound goal, liberation from suffering, is lost. It's a hollowed-out version. 2. It breeds disrespect. It can be painful for those within the cultures that have preserved these teachings for millennia to see them treated as disposable trends or empty aesthetics. The skillful path, then, is about intention, education, and respect. It's not wrong to have a Buddha statue. But what is the intention? Is it a fashionable knickknack? Or is it a reminder of your own potential for awakening? a symbol of peace and clarity that you treat with respect. The first is decoration. The second is cultivation. This brings us to our practice. It's about consciously shifting from decoration to dedication. This week, the practice is called From Object to Altar. Look at the Buddhist objects in your life: a statue, a book, a meditation cushion. Or consider the act of meditation itself. Instead of just using it, take a moment to pause. Take one conscious breath and silently dedicate the object or the practice. You might say in your mind, "May this object be a reminder of peace. May this practice not just be for me, but for the good of all. May I engage with this path with sincerity and respect." In that moment, you have transformed a simple thing into a true support for your practice. You have planted the cutting in the soil of your own heart. The medicine of the Dhamma was offered freely. The Buddha's only concern was the ending of suffering. The question of appropriation is answered not by our nationality, but by our sincerity. It is answered in our own heart. We can walk this path with deep gratitude, honoring the traditions that carried this wisdom to us, and cultivating it in our own lives with the care it deserves. The path is not a museum piece. It is a living, growing tree. How do you, in your own life, practice sincere cultivation? What helps you connect with the meaning of the practice, not just the form? Please share your reflections in the comments below. Let's learn to tend this garden together. Thank you for sharing this time, for walking this path with us today. May you be well, and may you cultivate your own garden of peace with sincerity, respect, and joy.